Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on this lovely Bedrock server. Today we're going to work on a storage system for the gold farm and all the farms that are going to be in this area. Okay? So that's this farm, that farm currently, this tiny little gold farm are all going to link up in here. And I need my hand. Where's my hand? My hand! It's gone! No! Come on, fetch it, dog. Faster. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get my hand back. That's not my hand. Hide hand, no. Hide HUD, no. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back. Put my helmet on. I collected some materials. Oh yeah, I gotta show you stuff. So right here is like some materials I've crafted and collected slowly. Oh, this stuff takes forever to craft. We have the stuff, but it's so annoying. Sticky pistons, whatnot, observers, some chests. The many the many shulkers that are gonna be in this build. It's gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be the best storage setup I've ever built, and it kind of sucks because it's just for this area. It's not for my base, but this works. Let me show you some stuff. So we've done some work around here. Back here we have these shulker cells from the shulker farm, and we have a little more. Okay, this is gonna fuel the storage system. This is gonna be the start of the storage system. The next step, so we're going to take those shulkers. I should probably take a couple now because we have to pre-fill the system. So I have to take a couple of these. Let's take, is this full? This full? That's more than enough. Let's take both these. And I'm going to place them up top there and start building the system. But, before I go up there, let me show you something. So we made a staircase. So like up here, there's no villagers. If you notice, all these villagers just magically left. You come down here a little bit. There's the villagers, and they're all organized. So Tim did this. He got them all set up. So it looks like from here to here is range. And if you notice, we have like sweeping edge and stuff. We don't have that in Bedrock. It sucks, but we don't have it. So we're just preparing for it. So we have range, we have like melee over here, armor, I guess, armor stuff, and so on and so forth. Mending, some tools. It's really well organized. Some more tools, look, touch, see stuff, fortune. Yeah, so all that stuff's really organized. You come down here, this is the redstone stuff that's been powering our system to get all that redstone. We're going to fill this whole room with these guys. This entire room is going to be filled just with these guys. So that way we can walk in here and, you know, do the trading, which is how I got all the redstone for the build, which took like 2 days-ish for me to get through trading, because it takes a while. So I don't think this episode's going to be that big. I think this is going to be the only thing I do this episode is going to be to build the system and work out some kinks with it. Nothing too crazy. If we have a shulker box, one shulker box holds 64 items times 27 nets you 1,728 items per shulker box, right? You times that times 1,728 times 54 will net you 93,312 items in one double chest. Now we want to stack that about 7 high because you can reach about 7 high comfortably. Okay, so you can reach 8 with a jump. So let's say times 8. That's only 746,000 items. So it's not just a column anymore, it's different rows. And we do that times 5. We can store 3,732,480 items in one little section of 5x8 chests. And I guess we'll find a way to store excess items. I don't know how we're going to do that yet. Ooh, can I hit him? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Bam. Perfect shot. Ah, what the fuck? Tim! What? I swear. He just shot me. Or did I shoot myself? What? I'm so confused. Is that him right there in the hole? No, that's the portal. Where's Tim? How'd he shoot me? Or did I shoot myself? I'm so confused. He's invisible! You jerk! Ah! I hit him. Ha! Suck it! No, I don't want to kill him. I think they did a lot of damage. I don't want to kill him. What are you eating? You jerk! Alright, I'm gonna look at the video and the stuff and get to work. Tim's a jerk. Alright, so here's voiceover Titan during a really fast time lapse. This process of placing down the repeaters and making this shulker sorting system that I'm making right here was tedious. First it worked, then it didn't work, then it worked, then it didn't work. It was so annoying. I had to take down and rebuild this system so many times. And, you know, I didn't find this out till later, but I guess I'll tell you now. It doesn't consistently work in every situation. You see how we have different rows that are housing the same item? We had problems there too. So like I wanted them to fall down in one hole. They weren't. They would fall down in the neighbor's hole and being stored in the neighbor's chest. I didn't want that. So that's one issue we were having. Another issue was it just didn't work consistently. If the first row broke on the golden nugget section, which is that bigger section there, the like 4 wide one, if the first section broke there, then the whole system would break. It would cause the entire shulker box system would break. And this is where, you know, looking at comments really helps, because the comments tell you that the system is now broken. However, for some reason, for this farm, maybe it's because of how slow everything kind of flows into it, it does work kind of consistently if you just have one sorter and you don't have a bunch right next to each other like I have here. And this will influence how I make my storage system down below, which you'll see later on, because it really doesn't work when everything's put together side by side like this, which is super unfortunate. So after we built the system, we realized that we didn't want to use hoppers and we wanted to use a blue ice stream to sort all the items, because we thought that was smart. So we took a trip to a snow area and began to farm blue and packed ice. It was fun. After we got all our packed ice, we began organizing the blue ice trail with an automatic item dispenser over there at the end that would sort all the items into the hoppers. It worked pretty nicely. I've never made an ice trail like this before, so I'm really happy with the end result. Now right here, I believe I did a little bit of an AFK session, a small AFK session just to get the system primed, and I began realizing that it doesn't work, and I just didn't understand why. So I believe I built it wrong, and so I ended up rebuilding the whole system to try and figure it out. After rebuilding the whole system, I began testing it again with the iron bars in place, and it seemed to work just fine. I don't know why I had the issue in the first place. You can see the little redstone light flickering. It's filtering. It's working, but for some reason when you AFK it doesn't work consistently. It sucks. Oh no. Water. It's okay. It just landed in the hopper. Right here I was experimenting with this stupid storage design that I thought was efficient, and then Tim later on showed me a much better one that we ended up using all throughout our bulk storage system. Okay, so small update. I had the storage really big at first. I decided to make it just a tad smaller, or a lot smaller rather. I experimented with like a different little storage design on this side, which I kind of like. It allows you to store an extra 5 shulkers full. You know, to be honest, I started thinking, I don't think we're ever going to get a ton of shulkers full from these mob drops. Like a lot of them. So this is all we got so far. It's only, a few shulker boxes. We do have pretty much infinite shulkers due to shulker farm. So you're going to see a lot of these just kind of scattered around. But that's it. So I think this is it. This seems to work with just one slice. When I had it on 3 slices and all that, like the extra 3 that were attached to this, it was breaking. I think that one, like that block up there, was powering the one next to it or something. Or maybe when that pushed, it broke the other shulker. But it was causing a lot of issues, is what I'm saying. When this column ran out of shulkers, it broke the one beside it. So now I have one column for ingots, which we have a little bit. And I have one column for these, which, that, go away. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one has 7, right? Because I got rid of the other one up there. So 6 double chests and then, a bunch of hoppers. That's enough storage for just that little gold farm. And I think to avoid running into that same issue, when we do bring up the items from these guys, we're going to make 2 separate pods. So a pod or 2 separate columns. A column for the iron and a column for the bone meal. But I think that's it for now. I think that's all I want to do for now. That's it. Honestly, I kind of want to move. I'm feeling really inspired. Yeah, quick update. I forgot. These aren't the only ones I got. I forgot when I AFK'd last night. I removed all these just to make sure that the system was working. And I never put them back in there. So we actually have a little bit more nuggets than I thought. Yeah, so I'm gonna store all these in here, and that'll give us a more accurate representation of what we have as far as nuggets go, which is a good little haul, for the first. This was just like one night of AFKing, so this is pretty good. This is really, really good. So like the goal is we want to be rich, I guess. I don't know what the goal is with this. I know the goal with that is we want infinite hoppers. Those 2. I don't know what the goal is with this. This only got us 1 shulker box of ingots that whole time. And then it like, I can't even show you because I think I took them out already. There was another shulker box with like only 8 ingots in it. So those are issues we were running into with using like the multiple ones that are side by side. But this works. I like this. It's nice. It's compact. It'll hold a lot. And I'm thinking I could run a hopper. If it becomes too much storage, I can run a hopper going this way. And then pulling it down into the back of chests to add more storage. What are these? Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, these are the ones that aren't complete. That's right. So these are the times the system failed. And I just don't think I recorded any of it. So yeah, there was a bunch of times the system, like I said, failed. Stop it! Y'all got on an arrow. There was a bunch of times the system had failed, and I just didn't record it. I was so fed... Stop! I was so fed up with this system not working last night that, I just wanted to get off. Yeah, you probably have those days, too, where you just, don't want to play. You just want to get off. I'll make sure there's no more ingots around here that I let... Okay, these are empty, though, right? Yeah, okay, these are all empty. These are for more mass storage. Okay, that's empty. I could put that in the system, at least. Or in a box or something. Oh, God. Okay, that's it. Now, that's all the ingots we have. The ingots, nuggets. I wish they were ingots. That'd be great. So I'm not going to bore you with this whole tunnel making thing, but like I said, I wanted to move, and so we began branching out for our nether portal. What I didn't record was like the first initial making of this tunnel, and the realm crashing on me. This happened multiple times during the recording of this episode. 3 times individually. All I wanted was glowstone, and there were 6 pieces right down the way. I would go get them, and then I would go back into the overworld, and boom, disconnected from server. 3 separate times, which was, would normally be okay. But every time the server crashes, it reverts you back to a backup that it had. And so when we would get kicked like we did earlier, we made it all the way through that nether fortress you see there. All the way through there was this tunnel was done. And then we get kicked, and then boom, we have to go remake it. It was so frustrating. So I never really make nether tunnels in my worlds at all. They're just, they don't have to be decorative for me. I use them to just get from one place to another, right? Like kind of most people. That's how I think most people play. They just use it to get from one place to another. This world is going to be a little different. Because I'm uploading these videos to YouTube, I almost feel pressured to put out decent looking content, and that's what I'm going to do. So next episode, you can expect a partially done nether tunnel, okay? Because this is not going to be a small nether tunnel like it is right now. And looking at it right now, I actually realize that I have to redo it. So that's going to be fun. Alright, so I don't know when the last time I filled you guys in, but this was a fail. A complete fail. So, the sorter up top, let me grab my rockets. The sorter that is up here after we sleep, come on, hurry up, there we go. The sorter for the gold farm and the soon-to-be iron farm seemed to work, and I haven't had any issues. For whatever reason, it does not want to work at all for some of the other things. So we started filling in the sides with glass to make it more safe, by the way. This does not work down here. With constant items flowing through, it does not work at all. The shulker unloader works, which I'm happy about. We built this little shulker unloader. I built it here. It works. Great. Shulker loader, no problem. I put a chest here so we can put in random items. Originally, it was going here to this filtered one, but I took it out to test it on that one. This one isn't working. What I've noticed is the hopper fills up at like 20 some odd blocks. Right now it's a little more, I guess, but normally it's like 24, 25 blocks-ish, and it breaks the shulker. Well, yeah, so it'll break the shulker. The new shulker comes in when the hopper's filled. The new shulker comes in, and, it loads that shulker. But when that shulker's loaded, because the signal strength has already been maxed out at that 24, 25 block range, whatever it was, and it hasn't gone down because you're constantly having new items flowing through, it doesn't work. It won't break the second shulker. So we've run into that issue. So this storage idea might be a problem. I don't know how I'm going to remedy the problem at all. So I tried to remedy it by building a more recent design by Silent Whisper, using the image in his little updated thing in his comment section. The unloading part works. I had a thing there, but as you can see, the system backs up, and I have the same issue I had with that one up there, which this is a different design. It has different little components. I know how none of this stuff works. I'm just observing that this happens. This doesn't work either, and I tested it from the shulker unloader to there. So because this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do to mass sort items. I could bring them into chests here and then sort them into shulkers from the chests. That way the chests aren't backing up, but then won't the same thing happen if I did it into this? Like if I did it into one of these and I ran this into a chest, wouldn't the same thing happen? The items would just overflow, or the hopper, this bottom hopper, would just overflow with items. So that's an issue we've been running into. Also, you should be pleased, I've been running some creative build tests. You're going to like what's coming for this world. As you saw in my last update with the old world tour, that was one of mine and Sim's first worlds, especially the ones that we took seriously. I really enjoy circles, and so that's why I built that in that one. I'll show you guys the second world if you like that first one. Eventually, the second world's not much better. I'm gonna warn you, at least on my end, because I didn't do very much in that world as far as building. It wasn't a massive project, and I got kind of bored. With this, I'm not getting bored. I'm motivated because I'm uploading it, and some guys like watching this, which is enjoyable for me. This sucks. This sucks doo-doo. You know what? You know how you fix doo-doo? You pick it up when a dog does it, and you throw it in the trash. And that might be what we have to do to this. Oh, God damn it! And the Silent Whispers, like I said, is this one here, and it does not work, as you can tell, because, you know, there it is. I could prove it if you really, really want me to. You know what? You know, I'll prove it. Silent, if you're watching this, you need to fix this, because, oh, Jesus. Because I don't know how to do this, so, like, fix it. Okay? People like me, we rely on you. See that? Oh, what? It didn't even fill up? What kind of shenanigans? Oh, wait, no, that's the other one. Okay, did that thing. Okay, good. So now, if I just boom, bam, right? Technically, these are empty. I have extra dirt, which is how I want to simulate it, because I would have extra dirt. I'm going to throw these half-loaded ones into this little system here. Boom, boom. Or these partially loaded ones. We're going to prime it. Bink. And just to skip some steps of going all the way over there, I'm going to just load this. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to double load it or anything. We're fine. It's still going to go in one at a time. And you're going to see that that one's going to fill up with all the dirt. And this one's going to break here in a little bit. When this one, you know, I'll keep that there. That way you can see. You can see it all in action. It's only going to take a little bit for this thing to load. It's only missing one stack. So, as soon as it loads, see, hop starts backing up. It's going to hit like some number in the 20s. You're going to hear it go clink, clank, clonk. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. Issue. Backs up. It's at max signal strength. Silent. You need to fix this. You're smart. You have a brain. I don't. Okay? This needs to be fixed by you because you're the creator. I'm not. See, it backs up. It's at max signal strength. This is my observation. Max signal strength. Boom. This thing is fully powered. When the stack is finished being loaded in, it just backs up the system even further. This doesn't retract because this thing is fully powered the whole time. Thus, you end up with your extra 41 dirt in there. I have a brain, but I don't have a brain as, you know, big when it comes to Minecraft Redstone as Silent. So please, Silent, if you're watching this someday in like 10 years, fix it. Thank you. Navy, if you really want to chime in, Navy Nexus, that one's yours. So fix it. Thank you. Alright, so I just want to show you, I got like the first module. I ran out of torches, so we're using redstone torches to light up the area. But this is 13 double chests filled, or not filled, but going to be filled with shulker boxes. Filled with one particular item, and that item will run this way. So right here, what am I doing? Okay, got it. So, yeah. Everything is not set up, and I don't have a ton of blocks apparently. So this is pretty much how it's gonna look inside of here. We might put like stone stairs here, you know, that way you throw the shulker box there, boom, it fills up with whatever kind of item is flowing through the system. I need to eat. It fills up. That's not food. Okay, I need a chest. It fills up with whatever kind of item is flowing through the system. So if we have stone here, stone's gonna flow down through the system into a shulker here, you break it, and then it flows all the way down to the bottom chest, which I haven't tested. Let's test blue ice. There's no reason blue ice is going to be in the system, and I got to get down there. Aye. So, once you're down here, you check and you make sure blue ice is going through the system. Evidently, I must have misplaced a hopper somewhere, and I don't know where. Darn it. There's always problems, unless it's just taking a bit, which that could be the case too. Let me just take one last swoop, which I think I placed everything right. Maybe it's just taking a bit? I don't know. Or I misplaced something. Or maybe one of these redstone torches is just blocking a hopper. Yeah, that was it. Redstone torches blocking a hopper. Okay, so the system flows. It works. As soon as that's done, I'll grab that. And all we need to do is fit in the small impulse SV item sorter that has never failed me in the past. And it is in fact the same one I use in the other area. I gotta clean out my inventory. But it is the same one that's used over here in this area. Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot. Tree farm. Yeah. So Tim got bored and he wanted wood. And so he built this in his spare time. He built a tree farm here. And obviously it works. So the idea is it only grows one wide saplings. You know, that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's fine. You go through the bottom here and through the little spruce door. Like I said, we don't care about how things look right now in this area. In my area, which I'll start soon, it's going to be great. But oak, the idea is lower the ceiling. Down means lower the ceiling, so you can grow oak saplings. Up is anything else. And you can throw in we were growing spruce here, so you can throw in your spruce saplings right there. I'll demonstrate it really fast. It's filled with bone meal, and I don't have room for all this junk. So the system is completely filled to the brim with bone meal. It works flawlessly. We haven't had any issues. It grows. It gets pushed all the way out there, and you're all set. Just the stuff growing here does not waste the bone meal. The bone meal goes inside of this chest down here, which we have a ton of through AFK and at the Skelly farm. Test it again. I'll just do it to the saplings run out. I just wanted to show you this real quick that it works. This one in particular, I don't really know. Oh yeah, you see the saplings drop. They get placed back in my inventory through this dispenser, which is nice. I'm trying to get rid of them, but I can't. Oh yeah, see that does happen. Where the block is reachable, but sometimes the block doesn't go away, and you kind of got to notice it, because if it doesn't go away, your tree's not going to grow, and it does waste the bone meal. So obviously I'm not running out of saplings right now like I planned, but alright, so I want to show you kind of what everything looks like. So we have two columns. One's for stone. Stone's going to back up eventually. So this is how it works. I had to put a glass block there. I did have hoppers, but I realized that it would just suck it through and put it down there. I don't want that. So we have stone done and dirt done. I'm just making sure the whole system works, and it sucks. It really sucks because it's a manual system. You have to walk over, break the stone block or break the stone shulker and then throw it in there. That sucks. I don't like that. I thought about running dispensers here with empty shulker boxes and kind of, to try and automate some of it. But then I might not be able to open the shulker. Or maybe I will. I don't know. It depends on if it comes out on this wall facing that way or how it comes out. But I might not be able to open the shulker. That's been my issue. So I think this is what we're going to roll with for now. Alright, so I made a few item sorters already. All the redstone's in place. They all should technically... Oops. Oh, wait. Forgot about that. They all should technically work. I skipped a block here. I don't know why. And I did that before earlier, but I'm going to have to fix it because now it just looks weird. Gosh dang it. So, yeah. I did make a few of these already. The redstone's all in place for all of them except for this one, and they pretty much are all ready to be set up for filtering, which that means I just have to go grab the items from over there. But I think I'm out of stone brick. God dang it. Boy, is it a good thing that Tim made this thing, because I'm out of chests, but we already have a little bit of wood saved up, so I'm just gonna start mining it down. But before I go filter all the items, then I want to get this top set of chests in. That way I don't know. That way I just don't have to worry about it, because this stuff's annoying. And I really needed to get this done a long time ago, but I just kept putting it off and 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 off. So now I'm getting it done, which is why I made that other video that you saw on my channel regarding my old world, because I'm out of chest. Gosh dang it! I really just did not want to do this at all. But now I'm kind of in the zone, and I don't want to get off because I want to finish it. All right, I'm going to work on this while you twiddle your thumb. Just farming some wood. Oh, see, this happens. That's why you got to catch it. You got to pay attention. Bah. Each one of these hoppers is set up to get one item. Okay, brain work today. So we got stone there, grass there, dirt there, cobble there, and we're going to keep going. All of them already set up. They're just not programmed. So the filter sticks are in each one of these. We just don't have the items yet, but I have a list of all the items we're going to sort, and this should be just enough storage so that way when you go mining, you can come back up, offload all your shulker boxes into that thing, and then voila. It's automatically unloaded it's unloaded and sorted into this gigantic sorting system, which is all going to have these things at the bottom as well. The idea is we can come and go as we please, grab all the blocks that we need to build with, and then fly away into our other area. Alright, so you've seen how the system works. Here I dug out a big hole for all the chests to go into. Now I'm going to just quickly plop in all the chests and hoppers in the places that they need to be. Alright, I just want to fill you in on what's been happening. So, after a few days of struggle, we've fixed the system. It is completely a manual system, and it works. It's not perfect, okay? And maybe in the future we'll add more. Oh my gosh, maybe in the future we'll add more things to it, but right now, this is our system. We did change a couple things, which I haven't shown you. I've done it all off camera because I had to spend some serious time thinking about certain things in this build and how to make it all work and fit together, because I messed up several things, but I didn't record me fixing those things. This thing looks like it works. So let me go up here real quick and show you. So, here's what we did. By we, I mean me. So I pushed this system back, and I cut off the corners. So like there used to be 3 other items here, and 3 other items here. 3 other, rows of columns of chest. So what I did was I changed this out. This is now diamond and iron. So we have I don't know what these are, but it might be diamond ore, deep slate diamond ore, regular diamond ore, iron ore, deep slate iron ore, regular iron ore, raw iron, whatever. So those are what those are. Everything's already set up. So the system is fully set up. I got rid of these back here because the issue I was having was the chests were running in here, and I just got tired of it. This used to be wood, all wood. We changed it, so now it's the ores. Nothing over here has changed. It's all the same. We figured we didn't need the ore, or not the ore, the wood, because we're mining down. We're not gonna have wood. Tim got to work and did mine a little bit, and we put the system through its little paces, so it definitely works. It definitely works. It's a little laggy in this area, which I don't like particularly, but it works. Yeah. It's just been a mess. I got rid of all the wood, put it all here. It's a hassle, really, because we've had to check this one, and cobbled deep slate get filled pretty quickly. Netherrack as well, stone as well. I think we have several stone chests. So all those get filled pretty quickly, and the idea is they filter all the way down here. We should have some. Yeah, so we have some shulkers filled with stone already, and some of the other items. the next step after lining the system down here on this side is to throw an item frame with the item type all along these hoppers on both sides, this side as well, on down here and up there. That way you're able to tell at a glance, okay, if I need one stack of stone, you could reach into a shulker and grab it. After that, we were trying to come up with a way of having lights. Like, I got rid of it, but I had back here, I had to cut in the glass too. I had back here a whole system, which was like, you know, I was messing around with redstone, figuring out how long it takes me to power a comparator with the light turn on and all that junk. I couldn't figure out how to make it a one-wide tileable and how to have it down there and fit in this little space. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but hopefully we can figure that out. If not, it's just going to, unfortunately, be a very, very grueling process of checking the hoppers to see if any of them are full. So that kind of sucks. But this is our system, and I'm liking it. Villagers in my base, but they're not going to be trading villagers at all. They're just going to be regular villagers for decoration, really. Oh yeah, Tim made a bee farm, or not a bee farm. What's that thing called? Honey. Small little honey farm, and yeah. So we're gonna build a 2x2 spruce tree farm eventually, or 2x2 tree farm. Something, I don't know. He found the tutorial. I don't know even how this works, but what's this? Yeah, I don't know nothing about this stuff, but it's here. Yeah, back here, I don't even know if I showed you. We got a little dripstone. There's a little bit of dripstone back there. We're gonna try and work on the lava farm eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. We did move all the blocks, so we moved all the blocks that can be sorted over there, including that sorting system that was there. The whole thing has been moved. I actually took the hoppers and the stuff for that system and threw it in the redstone chest, because that's the one thing I probably will have at my base, is a massive sorting system. I won't mess with villagers or anything like that, I don't think, but as far as a massive storage system goes, that I'm going to have. I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll be back to talk to you in a bit. I didn't commentate over this bit at all. I just wanted to show you that, yeah, you know, I put it together, I did sort it, and we did run and test everything by putting dirt all the way through the little top chests, and they did all flow to the bottom. So everything is fully functional. It all works. I just wanted to show you that we did finish this, but I don't have any commentary over it, so I had to do post commentary. Yippee! That's what we mapped out, about 3 chunks. So you'll see that sooner or later. I don't know if it'll be next, because maybe I'll take a break from farming, and maybe I'll just mine and talk a little bit. I don't know. It all depends on what you guys want. But I know that you guys probably want to see building in the future. Trust me, we're going to get there. I've already planned out some decent sized builds in creative. In fact, I've already planned out my first organic, which it's the only one I've ever built, and I'm super, super proud of. I really am. I know the internet's probably going to tear it down, but I won't, because it's awesome, and I'm proud of it. There's better ones out there, but I didn't want to build a tutorial. I didn't want to follow a tutorial. I wanted to build something my own that I can call my own. And that organic crap. Nope. Oh, I just broke it, didn't I? Oh. Anyway. That still works. I'm glad we finally got this thing completed. It took me several weeks. Well, I don't know about weeks. It probably about maybe 2 weeks to complete this. That's why I uploaded that little video in between with, you know, with that stuff. With the little old world showcase, if you watched that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, yeah, the skin. Things are gonna happen. Adios. Ow, jerk.